there is another way. It's called God's way. God is loving. Everybody knows that. 10 to 1 is not there, but God is also just. Let me explain what that means, because people are like, well, why does God have to punish sin? Okay, you guys are living in a neighborhood. God moves into your neighborhood. The word gets out that God is a God of love. So the bad guys decide to break into your house, steal all your stuff and your car, and they won't give it back. So you go to God and say, hey, make them give it back. And God says, not this way. How many cars are safe in your neighborhood? None. How many houses are safe? None. Would that be a good God? No, you'd want him to move out. The only way God can be good is if he's both loving and just. If he's not just, if he doesn't punish those guys, then the bad guys win and the good guys lose. That's the opposite of justice. The only way for God to be loving and just, loving toward you, the innocent, is to punish the guilty. Now, we all like the idea of God punishing all the guilty people, but not me. But I'm a guilty person too. So he's got to punish all of them. So we're in deep trouble. But there is a way out. There's a guy down in South America. His name was Garcia. He was general of an army that was hiding out in the jungle. They were doing a revolt against a cruel communist dictatorship. Lieutenant came to him one day and said, somebody's stealing our supplies. Well, they had limited supplies, so they're going to die. So Garcia calls everybody together and says, look, we've got a thief among us. And if we catch you, it's going to be 40 lashes with a whip. 2 days later, they find the thief. The thief is Garcia's mother. His mother is 84. 40 lashes will kill her. Well, you're Garcia. You're like, I don't want to kill my mom. I love my mother. I don't want to kill her. But on the other hand, he loses respect to the troops because he said, look, there's got to be punishment for the theft. So what's he going to do? Well, he did an amazing thing. Called everybody together. His mom confessed to the crime. He said, Mom, what's the punishment? She said 40 lashes, and then he did an amazing thing. He stood up, took off his shirt, he tied himself to the post. He took the 40 lashes. So by doing that, he upheld his love for his mother. He didn't want her to die. He also upheld his justice. Somebody had to take those 40 lashes. And in the same way, we're like Garcia's mother. Our sin deserves death. And God is like Garcia. He's come up with a way to take the punishment himself. And you guys know how he did that, right? He did it in the person of